चलो तो आज ये बनाइए एक झटपट हांडवो, Gujarat's popular snack, the hot nashta handvo. Handva is normally made with rice and dal combination with vegetables, but being a thorough nutritionist, I have tried to combine Kodo Millet with three dals: Moong dal, Urad Dal, and Masoor Dal with a few vegetables, because I feel that combination is the key to achieving nutrition, especially protein stability. So we've taken Moong Dal, Masoor Dal, Urad Dal, 50 grams each, that makes it 150 grams, and I've combined this with 150 grams of Kodo Millet. Kodo millet, friends, is gluten free and loaded with lot of essential amino acids, especially leucine, isoleucine, valine, lysine, and threonine. It lacks tryptophan. So combining it with dals completes this deficiency and makes it a complete protein recipe. As I always say, add methi seeds, peppercorns, and cumin seeds because these are going to help in digestion and hence protein assimilation. Adding vegetables like carrots, peas, grated cabbage, coriander adds to the nutrient content and the fiber. Using ginger again grated with sesame, which is white till, along with curry leaves, which gives you flavor and iron. This is a wonderful recipe combining dal with kodu millet and vegetables, and the cooking is so simple. We're going to either bake it or we can kind of make it like a thick uttappa on a non-stick pan. You can also steam it if you have a steamer. So mixing herbs and spices like hing, chili powder, coriander powder, pepper powder, zira or cumin powder along with your dhania or coriander seeds powder, garam masala powder as well, and a little bit of asafoetida which aids the protein digestion from the dals. Friends, I feel that all our Indian herbs and spices like the ginger grated and the sesame till and the curry leaves along with curds. Now curds will help to complete the protein of the dal and kodu millet as well as give it its probiotic feel. We are also not using soda in the recipes. We are adding curds to help in the fermentation and the rise of the handwa or the vegetable cake. Now I will add a hot seasoning of oil with cumin and the sesame seeds because friends, a little bit of hot oil will further give me a lovely grainy texture and a rise to the vegetable cake because handwa is known to be a delicacy like a cake, can be had at breakfast, evening time or with your meals. You will grease the baking dish, yes, and also you're going to temper the non-stick pan with oil and sesame seeds. This is going to lay the base for your handwa for it to bake evenly. So the batter should be like a thick uttappa batter with vegetables. I've added a good amount of haldi for the color to the vegetable cake. Now we're going to just spread this evenly. Friends, using vegetables like peas, cabbage or coriander, carrot, you can use any more vegetables that you may have in the house. This will lend to the fiber appeal and the mineral and vitamin status of the recipe. Bake the handwa at 120 degrees for say 20 minutes till it's equally browned. Now the non-stick pan handwa is almost done in 15 minutes, so I will just turn it over and cook on the other side as well. We'll cut and see how the handwa has turned out. It looks to be quite good, and yes, the grain is perfect. The mixing of the dal with the kodu millet, see when I break it I can feel the texture is grainy and lovely like a well risen cake. Now tempering with some more heated oil with the sesame and the curry leaves will lend to the taste appeal, and a little bit of fat is important for our metabolism. So enjoy this easy to make handwa recipe with a green chutney or with my earlier recipe of the avocado dip, and you're surely going to get a complete meal. It's a complete meal, friends, a vegetarian meal using the combination of kodo millet with dals, vegetables, and served with your chutney or salads and a bit of chas. Your meal is complete. Friends, I feel that such recipes where you have a good amount of protein combination with, say, your polyphenols like catechin, luteolin, epigenin, vitexin, myricetin, or zeaxanthins, along with flavonoids, તમે આ હાંડવો જરૂરથી બનાવજો અને આપણે જલ્દી ફરીથી મળશું એક નવા રેસીપી સાથે. આવજો.